Marion Robert Morrison, who would later become known as the iconic John Wayne, was born on May 26, 1907, at 224 South 2nd Street in Winterset, Iowa. His birth was a notable event, as he weighed a whopping 13 pounds, around 6 kilograms, at birth, making headlines in the local paper. Although he would be famously recognized as John Wayne, Wayne's middle name was initially reported as Robert. He claimed that it was later changed to Michael when his parents decided to name their next son Robert. However, despite extensive research, there is no documented legal change of his middle name. His legal name remained Marion Robert Morrison throughout his life, but his original name is often referred to as Marion Michael Morrison. The Morrison family relocated to California, settling in Palmdale and later Glendale in 1916. His father worked as a pharmacist, and Wayne attended Glendale Union High School. There, he demonstrated his versatility and talents by excelling in both sports and academics. He was a key member of the football team, a prominent figure in the debating team, and even held leadership positions, such as the president of the Latin Society. Wayne's interests also extended to journalism, contributing to the school newspaper's sports column. Patrick Wayne is one of 7 siblings born to legendary actor John Wayne. Before some of their deaths, Patrick Wayne and his siblings followed in their father's footsteps and pursued careers in the film industry, whether in front or behind the camera. John Wayne was an iconic actor whose legacy was carried on by the 7 children he welcomed during his multiple marriages: Patrick, Michael, Melinda, Tony, Ethan, Aissa, and Marissa Wayne. Growing up in a large family, Patrick Wayne revealed that he competed with his siblings for his father's attention. However, the 7 siblings eventually welcomed children and grandchildren of their own before some of their passing. Michael Wayne was born in 1934 in Los Angeles and is the eldest son of John and his first wife, Josephine Alicia Scenes. Michael was only 25 when he joined the ever-growing Wayne family film enterprise and executively produced Escort West in 1959, co-starring Victor Mature, Elaine Stewart, and Faith Demergue. Over the years, Michael collaborated with his late father on multiple films, including The Alamo in 1960, Big Jake in 1970, and MCQ in 1974, before his untimely demise in 2003. The movie producer died in 2003 in Burbank, California, after suffering heart failure following complications from lupus, his publicist said. Michael was 68. Mary Antonia Toni Wayne was born on February 25, 1936, in Los Angeles, California, and is John's second child and eldest daughter. Growing up in an acting family, Toni proved she also caught the bug and made her debut in The Quiet Man alongside her father. By the time Melinda was born, he was already competing with his siblings for their father's attention. Patrick's sister also appeared in The Alamo but spent most of her life as a housewife and mother. She married Donald LaCava in 1956 in Hollywood, California, with her father by her side. During their marriage, Toni and her husband welcomed 8 children: Anita, Mark, Brigid, Kevin, Christopher, Peter, David, and Brendan, who is also an actor and known for his role in The Mandalorian. Toni sadly passed away following a battle with lung cancer on December 6, 2000, in Los Angeles, California, at 64 years old. Melinda was born on December 3, 1940, in Los Angeles, California, and like her older brother and father, she pursued a career in the film industry. However, her career was short-lived, as Melinda only has one acting credit to her name: a minor role in the 1952 film, The Quiet Man. During an interview, Patrick revealed that by the time Melinda was born, he was already competing with his siblings for their father's attention. However, whenever Patrick worked with his dad on a film, he finally had the movie star all to himself. "It was a very special experience for me," Patrick said. John welcomed 3 children during his 27-year relationship with a Peruvian woman named Pilar Pallet. John's daughter proved her passion instead lay in philanthropy. Melinda spent over 3 decades advocating and supporting the fight against cancer through the John Wayne Cancer Foundation. Melinda was also a loving wife to Gregory Muñoz, whom she married in 1964. During their long-standing marriage, the couple welcomed 5 children, who made Melinda a doting grandmother to 14 grandchildren at the time of her passing. Sadly, Melinda passed away on April 13, 2022. Following her death, Melinda's father's Instagram account dedicated a post to the late actor's daughter, and the caption read, "If you ever had the pleasure of meeting Melinda, you knew how warm, welcoming, and passionate she was, and chances are, she probably made you laugh." John welcomed 3 children during his 27-year relationship with a Peruvian woman named Pilar Pallet, including his son Ethan. Ethan was born on February 22, 1962, in Los Angeles, California, and revealed that despite his father's fame, he and his siblings grew up with normal childhoods in Newport Beach. Ethan shared, "Our life was basically small-town beach life. Dad drove a station wagon. He shopped at White Front and Sears. There weren't paparazzi. We didn't have bodyguards. Dad answered the phone. He answered the door. My life was pretty normal for having such an iconic, legendary father. Ellipsis. We did get a lot of mail." Like some of his siblings, Ethan pursued a career behind the camera. After growing up around stuntmen and growing a close relationship with them, Ethan developed a profession from crashing cars and taking falls. "They knew I could drive a car or motorcycle and do the fight," Ethan said. However, John's son also revealed that he preferred acting, as performing stunts could quickly turn very dangerous. As a result, Ethan has landed multiple acting credits over the years, including sharing the screen with Catherine Kelly Lang, Hunter Tylo, and Don Diamont in The Bold and the Beautiful. And as of 2011, Ethan still lived in Orange County, enjoying the sound of the crashing waves of the Pacific Ocean, like his father did. During their marriage, Pilar and John also welcomed their daughter, Aisa, who was born on March 31, 1956, in Burbank, California. At 4 years old, Aisa proved the Alamo was a family affair, joining her siblings and her famous father in the cast. While Ethan recalled having a normal childhood despite his father's fame, his sister opened up about the trial and tribulations of having an iconic dad during an interview. Aisa revealed that at a point in her life, her identity was rooted in being John Wayne's daughter. However, the spotlight and attention she often received left Aisa wondering if the favored treatment she received was genuine. But once that treatment stopped following her father's death, Aisa achieved success in her own right and shared, "I think that I've reached a certain maturity where I have enough of my own self that I don't have to depend on being John Wayne's daughter to get attention or somebody to like you." Marissa was born on February 22, 1966, in Burbank, California. After losing her father in 1979 to stomach cancer at 13, she later joined forces with her siblings, and they founded the John Wayne Cancer Foundation in their late dad's honor. Marissa is also an actress, and in May 2004, she married Tony Ditto, and the couple welcomed 2 children. It definitely takes some juggling to try to balance out all the responsibilities that come with being a mother, daughter, businesswoman, and John Wayne Cancer Foundation spokeswoman, Marissa said.
Chúng ta đã cùng nhau khám phá những câu chuyện thú vị và đáng chú ý về các ngôi sao hấp dẫn. Nếu bạn thích nội dung video của chúng tôi và muốn tiếp tục nhận thông tin mới nhất về các ngôi sao, đừng quên đăng ký, like và để lại comment ở phần bình luận bên dưới. Chúng tôi rất trân trọng mọi ý kiến đóng góp của các bạn để cải thiện chất lượng nội dung trong tương lai. Hãy chia sẻ ý kiến hoặc gợi ý, thắc mắc mà bạn có thể cho chúng tôi những thông tin chính xác hơn trong những video tiếp theo. Cảm ơn bạn đã dành thời gian theo dõi video này. Hãy nhấn like và để lại comment ngay bây giờ để chúng tôi biết rằng bạn đã thích nội dung này. Đừng quên subscribe kênh của chúng tôi để không bỏ lỡ bất kỳ thông tin hấp dẫn nào về các ngôi sao trong tương lai. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong những video tiếp theo. Chúc mọi người một ngày vui vẻ và thú vị.